Hare Krishna. Welcome to Balaram Jayanti. Today is the auspicious day where Lord Balaram appeared. Let's pray to Lord Balaram. But before that, let's create the auspiciousness by praying to Srila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyartadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So I'll recite the prayer to Lord Balaram. Please recite along if you know. Namaste Halagraha, Namaste Mushalayuda, Namaste Revati Kanta, Namaste Bhakta Vatsala, Namaste Dharani Dhara, Namaste Balanama Shreshta, Pralambare Namaste Stu, Ehi Mam Krishna Purvaja. It means, I offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Balaram, the best of the strong and the support of the earth. Obeisances unto you, O enemy of Pralamba. Please deliver me, O elder brother of Krishna. Obeisances to you, O holder of the plough. Obeisances to you, O the wielder of the mace. Obeisances to you, O darling of Revati. Obeisances to you, who are very kind to your devotees. Lord Balaram is the merciful incarnation of Lord, manifested as a spiritual master, the savior of the pure devotees. Lord Balaram is the original spiritual master, and anyone desiring to make spiritual progress must first get to the mercy of Lord Balaram. On this auspicious occasion, let us pray to Lord Balaram to protect us from this material world and give us his mercy so that we can develop the Krishna Prema and go back to Godhead. With that, we will start the Arti, Prabhu. So we are starting our program today with the Arti. You need some more time? Okay, so we will do a quick 5-minute Kirtan and then we will start with the Arti. Vishaka is going to do the Kirtan and Gaura Arati, and today Pujari services Rajbhumi Mataji. Gaura Arati.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ma Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya
Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva.
Jaya Nitai Gaura
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Thank you, Vishaka. That was a very beautiful kirtan. Now we'll start the Gaura Arati. Request everyone to rise up. Vrajabhumi Mataji will do the Arati.
Ki bajaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati ko shobha.
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 Navita Javane Shagamana Loba
Janavi Tatavane Jagamana Lobha.
Navita Javane Shagamana Loba
Janavi Tatavane Jagamana Lobha.
Vivadaki Nenita Chan Vamega Dadara
Ibadaki Nitai Chan Bame Gadadara.
Vivadaki Nenita Chan Vamega Dadara
Kibedaki Nitai Chan Bame Gadadara.
Ekate Advaita Dini Vasachandradara
Nikate Advaitashini Vasa Chatradara.
Ekate Advaita Dini Vasachandradara
Nikate Advaitashini Vasa Chatradara. Ki babasi ache Gaura Chan रत्नसिंहासने
किंवा बसियाचे गौराजान रत्नसिंहासने
किंवा बसियाचे चान रत्नसिंहासने
आरती कोरे ना आदिदेवगाने
आरती करेला ब्रह्मा और जय गाए
आरती कोरे ना आदिदेवगाने
आरदोरेगा ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गाए
जय जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा
की बदायो जय गौर चांदे आरती को शोभा
जय जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा
की बजायो जय गौर चांदे आरती को शोभा
जानवी जाने जगमान लोभा
गाना की दाता ताने जगमान लोभा
जानवी जाने जगमान लोभा
जानवी टाटा माने जगमान लोभा
हरे आदि गोरी चमार दुलाया
की बनरादी कदी कोरी चामार दुलाया
बनरा हरि आदि गोरी चमार दुलाया
की बनरादी गादी कोरी चामार दुलाया
संजया मुकुंदा वसु गोषादि गाया
संजया मुकुंदा बासु घोषादि गाया
संजया मुकुंदा वसु गोषादि गाया
संजया मुकुंदा बासु घोषादि गाया
शंखा बाजे कंठा बाजे बाजे करताला
की बशंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शंखा बाजे कंठा बाजे बाजे करताला
की बशंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
माधुरा में दंगा बाजे परमारसाला
माधुरा में दंगा बाजे बाजे मसाला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शिव शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शिव शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
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 मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
बाजे घंटा बाजे परमरसाला
शिव शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे ताला
शिव शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
शिव शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे बाजे रसाला
माधुरा मेदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
कोटी उज्ज्वला
की बहु कोटी चंद्र जीने वदन उज्ज्वला
बाहु कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला
की बहु कोटी चंद्र जीने वदन उज्ज्वला
कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला
की बहु कोटि चंद्र जीने उज्ज्वला
देशे बाणमाला कोरे जलमाला
काला देशे बाणमाला कोरे जलमाला
काला देशे बाणमाला कोरे जलमाला
काला देशे बनमाला कोरे जलमाला
शैवा सुख नारादा प्रेमे गादा गादा
शिव शुकाय नारादा प्रेमे गदा गादा
शिवा सुख नारादा प्रेमे गादा गादा
शिवा शुका नारादा प्रेमे गदा गादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा
बकति विनोदा देखे गौरा सपादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा
बकति विनोदा देखे गौरा सपादा
शिवा सुख नारादा प्रेमे गादा गादा
किवा शिवा शुका नारादा प्रेमे गदा गादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा
बकति विनोदा देखे गौरा संपादा
भगति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा शिव जय जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा
की जय जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा
शिव जय जय गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा
की बजायो जयो गौरा चंदे आरती को शोभा ટાટાવાને આનંદલો ભાવ જાનાવી ટાટાવાને જગમાનલો ભાવ જાનાવી ટાટાવાને જગમાનલો ભાવ ગૌરાંગેરારતી શોભા જગ જનમાન લોભા ગૌરાંગેરારતી શોભા જગ જનમાન લોભા શોભા જગ જનમાન લોભા ગૌરાંગેરાર્તિક શોભા જગ જનમાન લોભા જય ગુરુદેવા જય ગુરુદેવા જય ગુરુદેવા જય ગુરુદેવા
જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય
જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય જય ગૌરાનિતાય
जय नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि घौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की इस्कॉन ऑफ सिडर पार्क की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की तुलसी देवी की भक्ति देवी की संकीर्तन यज्ञ की बृहद मृदंग बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्रोग्राम की समवेत भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री बलराम पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की श्री श्री बलराम पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की श्री श्री बलराम पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की गौर प्रेमानंदे ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू असेंबल डिवोटीज ऑल ग्लोरीज टू श्री गुरु एंड श्री गौरांग। जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
नमस्ते Namaste Narasimhaya Praladadaine Hiranyakashipurakshah Silatankanakhalaye Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha Bahir Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha Parasimham Sharanam Prapade Avakara Kamalavare Nagam Atuta Shringa Kalita Hiranyakashipu Tano Vringa Keshavadita Narari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Ke Karakamalavaye Nakha Advuka Shringa Dalitar Hiranyakashipur Tanaringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj 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 Jaya Prahlad Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Thank you very much, Vishaka. That was a very beautiful Kirtan and Gaura Arati. Next program is a special class by His Grace Radha Raasbihari Prabhu. Prabhu, would you like to come? I'll just go that side. So, while Prabhu, devotees, yes, thank you. Please orient yourself and come forward. We'll probably put, we will put a carpet here also, Prabhu. Shiva Prabhu, we'll put here also. Yeah, we can also remove the harmonium and Prabhus can come forward. So a brief about Prabhu is very well known in our congregation. His Grace Radha Raasbihari Prabhu is a senior Vaishnava of our congregation. As you all know, you can see Prabhu is very humble. He's always in the mood of service. He's very well read of the scriptures and he follows the principles as mentioned in the scriptures. He does many services like Pujari service, book distribution, kitchen service, and very actively participating in Janmashtami. Recently, Prabhu is also helping me on social media. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for that. Today Prabhu is going to speak about glories of Lord Balaram. It's our fortune to hear from him. So let's welcome by loudly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra one time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Over to you, Prabhu. Mataji, if possible, can you all please come more forward? Yeah. The kids can come here.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can you make me host, Prabhu?
Sampanvita, you can come more to us.
So, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, yeah. So, Hare Krishna devotees, thank you so much for coming for this class. I want to thank His Grace Satyasara Prabhu and Jaisubhadra Mataji for giving me this opportunity to speak about Lord Balaram on this auspicious day of Balaram Purnima. I am not qualified for it, but it's still for my purification, for pleasure of my Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. I'll try to do some justice. If there are mistakes, please forgive me. And I definitely need your comments and suggestions to improve for later. So as you all know, today is Balaram Purnima. So there are 3 reasons for me actually to be very happy today. So you want to hear that? First, of course, it is Balaram Purnima, right? So happy Balaram Purnima to all of you. Second important thing is that I got initiated on this day in this parampara. Yeah. So that is another important thing for me. And third is, it is kept secret till end of this presentation. Please hold, be fast, right? So it will be revealed at the end of presentation for sure with pomp and show. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Yeah, Jai. So start with pranam mantras. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishta Bhutale Srimate Siddhartha Swamiti Namni Namaste Shri Radha Raasbihari Charan Kamal Sevakam Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Shishya Priyayate. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishta Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharni Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarani. So on this auspicious occasion of Balaram Purnima, Jayapataka Swami Maharaj has given this message, which is right in front of you. Lord Balaram exemplifies the service attitude to Krishna. He is the original spiritual master, and anyone desiring to make spiritual progress must first get mercy of Lord Balaram. So we recently heard His Holiness Haldar Swami Maharaj, and Maharaj very beautifully explained about Guru Tattva, because Balaram is not different from Guru. Means Guru's mercy is coming through Balaram actually. So all the Guru Parampara is served by Balaram ji. So we invoke our auspiciousness by chanting the pranam mantra of Balaram ji. So you repeat after me. Namaste Halagraha. Namaste Musalayudha. Namaste Revati Kanta. Namaste Bhakta Vatsala. Samanvita, can you read? Yes, please. Okay, so Balaram ji is always very kind to his devotees. And he's easy to approach than directly approaching Krishna. And other day Maharaj was telling, you cannot directly approach Radharani also. You have to seek mercy of Balaram ji, Guru, in order to actually receive mercy of Radharani and then mercy of Krishna. So this is from Jayadev Goswami's Stuti. So we can all sing together. Vahasi vapusi vishyadevasanam jaladhabam halahati bhiti vilati yamunabham keshavadrita haladhara rupa jaya jagadish hare jaya jagadish hare jaya jagadish hare vahasi vapusi vishyadevasanam jaladhabam alahati bhiti milit yamunabham keshavadrita haladhara rupa jaya jagadish hare jaya jagadish hare jaya jagadish hare. Vishakha, you go next. Read.
The wielder of the plow, all glories to you. On your brilliant white body, you wear garments the color of a fresh blue rain cloud. These garments are colored like the beautiful dark hue of the river Yamuna, who feels great fear due to the striking of your plowshare.
Thank you so much. So let's move on further. And now we see, we'll gradually get into the Leela of Balaramji, his appearance, and then we'll discuss about little bit about his pastimes. So first we wanted to discuss about the intimate relationship between Krishna and Balaram. So we all know that Krishna appeared after Balaramji, and Maharaj very nicely explained why he appeared before. So anybody remember why Balaramji appeared before Krishna? Yes. Awesome, very nice, Madhava. Some more answers. I need some more answers for this. Yeah, more kids? Are you over there? Someone over there? Okay. He wanted to serve the Lord. because that is his attitude. Balaramji has got a serving attitude, so he always wanted to serve Krishna in advance. Like before he actually desires for it, he is ready for that. So he creates the environment for actually Krishna to appear in the womb of Devaki. So whenever Krishna appears in the material world, he is accompanied by his associates and paraphernalia. So 5,500 years ago, when Krishna descended in this material world, he was first preceded by Balaramji, and only after Baldev gave his mercy, then Krishna appeared. Okay, now there could be a controversy here. How Baldev can give mercy to Krishna? Right? Is that a question? Is that a question? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, actually, there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram, as Maharaj already explained. These are just one in two bodies. One is dark, other is bright, right? So that is the only main difference between Krishna and Balaram. Otherwise, they are non-different. But here, in this Leela, he is serving as elder brother. If you go to Ram pastime, there he is serving as a younger brother, as Lakshmana. So today's auspicious appearance of Balaramji, let's see what is the mood of his appearance, how he appeared, what was the situation when he was appearing. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 2nd chapter and 5th verse comes, Saptamo Vaishnavam Dhama Yaman Anta Prachakshate Garbho Babhuva Devakya Harsha Shoka Vivardhanam. After Kamsa, the son of Ugrasen killed the 6 sons of Devaki, a plenary portion of Krishna entered her womb as her 7th child, arousing her pleasure and her lamentation. Two things are here, pleasure and lamentation. Why it was pleasure? And why it was lamentation? I want the kids to answer this. Why Mother Devaki was experiencing pleasure and simultaneously lamentation? Yes, Madhava? Hari Bol, very nice, very nice. So Maharaj explained about these things, 6 things as Garbhasuras. So like there are 6 Garbhasuras which were present, and they are present in the womb of, in everybody, right? So first he wanted to remove those in form of these 6 childs, then the 7th child appears in the form of Balaramji. And there was cause for lamentation also, because she knew as 6 sons of Devaki were killed by Kamsa, so she was fearing what will be the fate of the 7th son. So she was lamenting for that. So the plenary portion celebrated by the great sages as Ananta, who belongs to Krishna's 2nd quadruple expansion, is coming into the womb of Devaki. So that is actually creating a lot of happiness in her mind. And she's seeing a lot of auspiciousness. She's seeing all the devatas visiting the jail, in the prison room. All the devatas are visiting, you can see in this image. And they are just glorifying the Lord. And then when she is having the 7th child in her womb, she is appearing very beautiful. She's appearing very beautiful, and then she is very happy, very joyful. And seeing all that stuff, Kamsa became very furious. He was just thinking, what is happening? What's going on? Why she's happy? It looks like that Akashvani was not right. It is the 7th person who is coming to kill me. Let me be very cautious. So he was very fearful. Kamsa became very, very careful. So thinking that he has been tricked. He was thinking that he has been tricked. So at this time, Krishna instructed Yogamaya, his internal potency, to transfer the unborn child from the womb of Devaki to that of Rohini, one of other wives of Vasudeva. She was living with Nanda Maharaj. There were other wives also living with Nanda Maharaj, and Rohini Mata was also there. So now I was asking this question to Maharaj, how could Yogamaya take this chance of shifting Lord from one womb to another womb. Because Lord is the master of Yogamaya. So Maharaj very beautifully explained that it is because Krishna's desire. And Yogamaya is servant, direct servant of Krishna. So whatever Krishna desires, she has to fulfill. And here the Krishna's desire is that you shift the womb of Ananta from Mother Devaki to that of Rohini. So this comes in this verse of Srimad Bhagavatam 10.28. Devakya jathare garbham sheshakhyam dhama mamakam tatsannikrishya rohinya udare sanniveshaya. Within the womb of Devaki is my partial plenary expansion known as Sankarshana or Shesh. Without difficulty, transfer him into the womb of Rohini. And in the same purport, Prabhupada has explained. I want Madhav to read it because he explained. Yeah, please read.
After the 6 sons of Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Mohamada and Matsarya are killed, the Shesha incarnation creates a suitable situation for the appearance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In other words, when one awakens in his natural Krishna consciousness, Lord Krishna appears. This is an explanation given by Srila Vishwanta Chakravarti Thakur.
Thank you, Madhava. So this is the explanation by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, and he's saying that you have to first of all remove all these 6 Garbhasuras, which Prabhupada said in his purport. Then only you can invoke the mercy of the Lord. So Lord will come into your heart. Okay, so appearance has happened, the Lord has come. He started growing gracefully, and then because of Garga Muni, who is actually the priest of this Vrishni dynasty, he comes, visits Nanda Maharaj. And he says that I wanted to see the sons and also give them names. So this is called Namkarana Samskara. So Garga Muni, when he sees Balaram, he says that he can be called Balaram. Ram means all attractive, and Bala added because he's full of strength. So Balaram is the first name. Now since he is forcibly attracted from the womb of Devaki to that of Rohini, he can also be called as Sankarshana. As son of Rohini, he will be known as Rohini Nandan, and as elder brother of Krishna, he will be called Dauji. Dauji ke bhaiya, Krishna Kanhaiya. Now we are going to celebrate Janamashtami, right? So Krishna's first expansion is actually Balaramji. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the fountainhead of all the incarnations, and Lord Balaram is his second body. They are both the same. They only differ in the form. Balaram is the first bodily expansion of Krishna, and he assists Krishna in all his pastimes. He is the source of entire spiritual world and is called Adi Guru. Adi Guru means he is the original Guru, and so if you are looking for any Guru, it can be your mother, your father, your spiritual Guru, your school Guru, all the Gurus, they are getting mercy directly from Balaramji. So I found another important thing, because we see there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. I found a mantra glorifying both Krishna and Balaram together. This is the pranam mantra for Krishna and Balaram. Please repeat. Jaladhara Shashi Varnau Gopaveshau Kishorau Sahachara Gana Vrindhaih Krida Manau Vrajeshau Natavar Jita Veshau Neel Pitambaradayau Jagat Jnana Hetu Ram Krishna Natostami. And the word by word meaning is like the pair with complexion like a rainbow cloud and the moon. The pair dressed as cowherd, the pair of youths. The The pair engaged in sporting with the assembly of their friends. The pair were the lords of Raja. The pair whose dress eclipses that of the best of dancers. The pair fond of wearing blue and yellow garments. The pair who are the source of all living entities in the universe. I bow down to the pair as Rama and Krishna. Shri Shri Krishna Balaram ki. It's beautiful, right? So now coming to the actual activities of Lord Balaram. He is the predominator of creative energy. So creative energy is both material energy and the spiritual energy. So that means Lord Balaram is actually involved in both the foundation of spiritual and the material energy. So Lord Balaram creates a spiritual world that also includes Goloka Vrindavan, the supermost spiritual planet, and the Vaikuntha planets, and also the material world. So how does he do that? He does that by his expansion. So he expands himself into Mahasankarshan. And from Mahasankarshan, there comes Mahavishnu or Karanodakshai Vishnu. Then from Karanodakshai Vishnu comes Garbhodakshai Vishnu. And from Garbhodakshai Vishnu comes the Shirodakshai Vishnu. So the Karanodakshai Vishnu is the original cause of creation. So from all his Rome hairs, material, innumerable universes, they keep on coming. And each of these universes is accompanied by Garbhodakshai Vishnu, who is the expansion. And then Shirodakshai Vishnu is the super soul of all the living entity who are accompanying these universes. So all the living entities are having Shirodakshai Vishnu in their hearts. And then Anantasesha is also called as Sheshanag, lies down to support the resting place for Lord Vishnu. So these four plenary portions assist in the material cosmic manifestation. And further, he expands into another Chaturvyuha, which is known as Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Okay, and this Sankarshan is the form on which Lord Shiva meditates all the time. So when Lord is narrating to Parvati Devi, he's telling about his glorifying Sankarshana. He's always remembering the Sankarshana. So these are four armed forms of the Lord: Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Anybody knows why, from kids only, what is the difference between all of them? Yes, someone with that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So that is the main difference. You will see the order of Shankha, Chakra, and Gada and Padma, they are varying in all these four forms. So these are Chaturvyuha. Okay, so Lord Balaram, as explained in Brahma Samhita very nicely, यह कारणार्णव जले भजति स्म योगा निद्रम अनंत जगद अंड सा रोमकूपः आधार शक्तिम अवलंब्य परम समूर्तिम गोविंदम आदि पुरुषम तमहम भजामि. So this Ananta, the same, who is the infinite touch of which Mahavishnu reposes, is a distinctive appearance of divinity bearing the name Shesha, having subjective nature of the servant of Krishna. So now you can see how Lord Balaram is serving to the Lord. So as Maharaj already explained, because Maharaj has explained everything, I don't have much to say, I'm just repeating his words. So he's actually supporting all the paraphernalia of the Lord, be it a bed, be it a pillow, be it a dish serving the Lord, whatever you can say, a fan or chamar, everything, Balaram is there. We are playing Mridanga, we call it Balaram Mridanga, right? So that is how the Kartal is a form of Balaram. So anything that is glorifying, used in the service of the Lord is Balaramji. So that is as easy to understand. So even his Gayatri thread is Balaramji. So let's talk more about the pastimes of the Lord during the Krishna Leela. So Lord Balaram is ever youthful. So you can see he is never old. You will never see Balaramji with mustache. Although I found a picture with mustache. I'll show you that. That could be something, but I found it somewhere. So Lord Balaram is always 16-year-old, is full of luster of youth, and has a fair complexion, the color of crystals. He wears blue garments and a garland of forest flowers. His handsome hair is tied in a graceful top knot, splendid earring, adorned splendid armlets and bracelet ornaments. And Lord Balaram's graceful is and very strong arm and feet are decorated by jeweled anklets. So you can see all these features in this picture. Okay, you will see the garment, you will see his fair complexion, you will see the earrings, you will see the armlets, bracelets, everything is there in this picture. So I really like this picture for this particular narration. His most attractive. You can see his earrings are touching his face. His face is decorated by a tilak made of musk. His broad chest is ornamented with the gunja flowers, and his voice is very grave. His arms are very long, touching his thighs. So this is the most attractive amongst all the divine forms, you can say. Now coming to the very interesting pastime. So you all heard about Dhenukasur, right? Who's Dhenukasur? Yes, Neha, Meera, you wanted to say something. Who's Dhenukasur? He's not horse, he's an ass demon. Ass demon, you know? Donkey, yeah. A donkey is very intelligent, right? Very intelligent, right? Very intelligent, yeah. He's called Vaishakhanandana. In Sanskrit, another name for donkey is Vaishakhanandan. If you call somebody who doesn't know Hindi, you are Vaishakhanandan. Thank you so much. So you're very happy, right? You are glorifying me. But Vaishakhanandan is an ass, donkey. And donkeys are generally stupid. They're very stupid. Consider if you call somebody donkey, they will say, what are you talking about me? But if you call Vaishakhanandan, please come. Then if they don't know, they will say, yeah, thank you so much. So here, this is a very interesting pastimes that happened in Talavan. Talavan is one of the forests in Vrindavan. There this Leela happened. This Talavan was full of all the ripened fruits, but nobody was entering into this Talavan. Why they didn't go? Because of this demon, Dhenukasur. Everybody was afraid of this ass demon. So one day, Krishna and Balaram were close to Talavan, and their friends, they made a plan. Krishna and Balaram, we can smell so many beautiful fruits there. We wanted to see, we wanted to pluck them, we wanted to actually enjoy them, but we cannot go there because of this ass demon. So what should I do? So Krishna said, Dauji, just look into the matter. And Dauji beautifully said, no problem, let's go. And Dauji went inside the forest and he started shaking the trees. Because they are loaded with fruits, all the fruits started to come down, right? They are coming on the ground. And he's shaking, and it's making thunderous sound. Because of shaking, so much sound is created that this ass demon, he became, who is here? It means he was literally perplexed. What to do? He just came in front of Dauji and he challenged him. How the donkeys challenge? Their way of challenging is very different. They are ass, right? They are stupid. So they don't want to fight face to face. So he started kicking in the back, right? And easily Dauji got hold of his feet, right? And then he whirled him nicely, gave a nice churn, and this churn itself made him Haribol, right? So he was no more. He just fell unconscious and dead. So after this, all the kids, they enjoyed the fruits of Talvan, and nobody was ever fearful in Talvan because all the associates along with this ass demon, they were gone. Okay. Another interesting demon that is very much heard is called Pralambasur. You heard about Pralambasur? Okay. Who was that? Who's Pralambasur? Yes, Madhava? Yes. Amazing. He remembers entire Leela. Wow. Thank you, Madhava. Very nice. Yeah. So this Leela actually happened in Bhandirvan. Bhandirvan is famous for one more thing. Anybody knows? Very important thing. Radha Krishna got married in Bhandirvan by Brahmaji. Brahmaji performed the ceremony of actual marriage of Radha and Krishna in Bhandirvan. So that is very important place. So this is another place in which Krishna and his childhood friends, they used to go and play. So one day what happened? This demon named Pralambasur, he became a cowherd boy and entered into the team of all Balaram and Krishna. And they were playing tug of wars, as just now Madhava explained. So the deal was that whichever team wins, he has to the loser has to carry the winning team person on their shoulders and take them across the jungle. Okay, so here this Pralambasur has already heard about Krishna a lot. He was not afraid actually, he was afraid also of Krishna. So he did not wanted to directly tackle Krishna. So he entered into the team of Balaram. Okay, sorry. He entered into the team of Krishna, so that if something goes wrong, he loses, then he has to carry Balaramji. Okay, and this is what happened. Krishna's team lost, and Krishna was carrying another person, and Pralambasur was carrying Balaramji. And he was walking very fast, because he knew that his aim was to kill actually Balaramji. So after some times, when he passed few miles, then Balaramji saying, why is going so fast? And then he experienced, no, this guy is not a normal person, he is a demon. And then Balaramji started increasing his weight. His weight became so big that this demon he cannot sustain, right? He was in form of a childhood boy, and then he became a demon. When he became a giant demon, then Balaramji jumped on his head, and with his fist, boom, and his head became two pieces. He came into two pieces, right? You can see the demon here, and Balaramji just pounding on his head. So like this, the Pralambasur was dead. Another very interesting pastime is Yamuna Devi's pastimes. Everybody has heard about this thing. Yamuna Devi was chastised by Balaramji. So how did it happen? Anybody want to say? Any kids? I'll narrate the story. Okay. So Yamuna Devi, she's a devotee of the Lord, right? And Balaramji, actually, this Leela happened when Balaramji was in Dwarka. And he visited Vrindavan for 2 months. And during this time, he wanted to associate with his gopis. And believe these gopis are different from Krishna's gopis. Balaramji has her own gopis. So he was just enjoying his times with these gopis. And Varuna Dev sent his daughter, whose name is Varuni. So Varuni, she came in the form of a sweet honey, and she started oozing out from all the trees and vines in this particular area. This is called Ram Ghat. This area is called Ram Ghat in Vrindavan, where this Leela happened. So this Varuni started oozing out, and the flavor and smell of Varuni was so attracted that all the gopis and Lord Balaram, they all got attracted to this smell. They went there, they started relishing the nectar, and they drank a lot of Varuni. They drank so much that they got intoxicated. In that intoxication, this is a divine intoxication. It's not a person who's like drinking alcohol and sitting here and there, and it's not like that. These gopis, they were actually glorifying Balaramji after drinking this Varuni. And Balaramji was also intoxicated, and he wanted to have more spiritual advancement, and he wanted to enjoy more spiritually. So she said, we'll do all water sport. So where you can do the water sport in Vrindavan? Naturally, Yamuna ji is there. So Balaramji, because this Yamuna ji is servitor, she's a servant of Balaramji. Balaramji ordered Yamuna ji to come here, come close to us. But Yamuna ji thought that this is an intoxicated person. She didn't pay attention. After a couple of times, he said, then what Balaramji did, he took his plow and he started dragging Yamunaji. Yamunaji became very furious. He said, what is this happening? He said, you are not listening to me, not following my instructions. Now I am going to separate you into so many branches that your entire existence will be gone. Yamunaji became so furious. She came with folded hands. My Lord, now I understand you. You are you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I did not understand you initially. Now please forgive me. I will never do this thing again. And then she came right there, right? So Yamunaji was manifested. So this Leela, actually it is misunderstood by many people, but this is just a spiritual flavor that Lord wanted to experience with his devotees. So another thing is pastime where Balaramji intervened into Samba. Who is Samba? Who is Samba? He is Krishna's son with Jambavati. And this son was little naughty, right? This son was little naughty, but because he's supporting Lord Leela, so it's a part of Leela again. So what happened, Duryodhana's daughter, her name is Lakshmana. She was undergoing Swayamvara. You all know Swayamvar, in which the girl has the right to choose her husband. So this Swayamvar was organized, and all the princes from different places, they came in to participate in this Swayamvara, and Samba also went there. But he was so much captivated by the beauty of Lakshmana, he was not tolerant. He just took over Lakshmana and he started going out of the assembly. Everybody is seeing what is happening. Kauravas, they chased him, and somehow caught hold of Samba. And this news spread like fire, that Samba got captured. Krishna's son Samba got captured. So when this all incidents was narrated to Krishna, Krishna said, no, it's his fault. I'm not going to intervene. So if Krishna is saying like that, who is going to support? But Balaramji, he loved his nephew like anything. He said, I'm going to intervene. He went there to Hastinapur, and he said, you just release Samba and also send Lakshmana so that we can marry them together in a very grand way. This Duryodhana, he was an evil person anyway. He didn't realize that, because Balaramji is Guru. Balaramji is Guru for Duryodhana also. So he should actually obey the words of Balaramji, but he didn't say that. So somehow, what Balaramji did, he took his plow and broke the jail. First to remove Samba, and then he started dragging Hastinapur to Ganga with his plow. He can do anything, right? He's very powerful. So with his plow, he started dragging Hastinapur to Ganga, and looking at that, Duryodhana and all his team Kauravas, they become fainted, like, say, what is this happening? Our existence is actually in danger. Our existence is getting in danger. So then they befolded their hands, they came to Balaramji and started pleading for his mercy. And then ceremoniously, they married Samba and Lakshmana there and gave lot of dowry and everything. Now please go. He will take care of Hastinapur. So like that, this is the glorious pastime of Balaramji, in which Kauravas were chastised. And there is an interesting pastime about his marriage. So Balaramji got married to Revati Devi. So everybody know about Revati Devi? Revati Devi? No? She is daughter of Kakudmi or Raivat. His name is also Raivat. He is the ruler of Kushasthali kingdom. So when Revati Devi was of appropriate age, and Raivat was not able to find appropriate groom for her, so he took Revati to Brahmaloka. But there what was happening? Brahmaji was enjoying orchestra. So Brahmaji was with all his celestial musicians. So there Raivat waited patiently. He was just sitting. But you know the time difference between Brahma Loka and our Loka, right? It's a huge difference, right? So by that time, yugas have passed. By the time he was listening the celestial music, Raivat was waiting, yugas have passed. So that means this incident actually happened in the previous yugas, and by the time when this all matter got sorted, Brahmaji told him that you can go, the best groom for Revati would be Balaramji, who is right now doing Leela in Vrindavan, right? So like this, he got to know. But, there is another interesting thing. Very interesting thing is that in the previous ages, the height of people was very, very high, right? So for example, if we are like 6 foot, in the previous it will be 12 foot, in the previous it will be 24 foot, like that, right? So now you can understand if Balaramji is like 12 foot and Revati is 24 foot, what would happen? It will not be a good match, right? So what Balaramji did, he took his plow and put on the head of Revati, so she became like this. So you can see the size of Balaramji and Revati is almost same here. So like this, and we know the sons and daughters of Krishna, we have heard, but there is also sons and daughters of Balaramji. So he has 2 sons and a daughter. Nishat and Ulmuka is his sons, and daughter is Shashi Rekha, is also known as Vatsala. So these are the names of his son and daughters. So like this, and it is also predicted about the size. In Kali Yuga, by the end of Kali Yuga, the size of human will be such small that they will use a stick to break the chili plant, chili from the plant, right? So that will be the size of the human at the end of Kali Yuga. Okay, so there's another thing very interesting. I just mentioned that here you can see Balaramji with mustache in this image. So there is a very interesting pastime in which actually you all know during Mahabharat war, Duryodhan was killed by Bhim. Okay, and Bhim was not able he cannot kill Duryodhan if his boon was actually given, not boon actually, Gandhari, she had a blessing, so that when she removed her veil, whatever she sees in front of her will turn into a pashan or a stone, very, very hard to break, Vajra-like thing. So here Lord Krishna intervened, and he said he was just actually going naked to see her mother, and Lord actually intervened in between and said, you cannot go in front of your mother like this. So he provided some banana leaf or something like that to cover the lower portion, and then like that he went in front of his mother. So every part of the body became like Vajra other than the abdominal portion, right? And that is the place which is not allowed in the war of mace to be struck. So here on advice of Krishna, Bhim struck the abdominal portion, and that is how Duryodhan was killed. And Balaram, because he taught mace to both Duryodhan and Bhim, Balaramji knew very well that in mace war, Duryodhan was good than Bhim. So he said, you cheated actually in this war. So he was very angry. Then later on, Krishna pacified Balaramji. So these are some very interesting pastimes. One more very interesting, I think I will just discuss about this last pastime. Killing of Romaharshan Suta. You all know about Romaharshan Suta. It's actually he's a disciple of Vyasadev directly. So once Balaram was visiting the sages of Naimisharanya, and he was offered respect by all the sages in Naimisharanya other than this Romaharshan Suta. So person who is sitting on Vyasasan is considered as the actual person who is going to give in the sermon. So he can decide to stay like that, or he can actually pay obeisances to other person. There are 2 ways. But looking into the position of Lord Balaram as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, all the sages who were sitting in this Naimisharanya, they all rose from their place, other than this Romaharshan Sutta. So Lord Balaram was little disturbed. He said like he doesn't deserve to be sitting on Vyasasana because he's so puffed up. He did not have self-control. He's just pretending to be like a great sage. He's not having any humility, right? So what Lord Balaram did, he just took a kusha grass. You all know kusha grass? And he just threw the kusha grass, and that will chopped off his head, that kusha grass itself. So this incident shows the fate of all bogus gurus who are false spiritual leaders. That is explained by Srila Prabhupada. Okay, so mercy of Lord Balaram, as we already know, that we have discussed about, that this mercy is coming through Guru and Parampara. So Lord Balaram is the eternal companion of Sri Krishna. He came as Lakshman with Ram and later as Nityananda Prabhu with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the original spiritual master, and anyone desiring to make spiritual progress must first get the mercy of Lord Balaram. Directly, we cannot approach Krishna. Only through Balaram we can approach the Supreme Lord. The spiritual master represents the true representation of Balaram. Thus, by following the instructions of the spiritual master and by pleasing him, we can get the grace of Krishna. Okay, so this is a very famous bhajan. That's a Brajendra Nandan Jai, Sachi Sutta Hoilo Sei, Balaram Hoilo Nitai. Deen heen yata shilo hari naam uddharelo tara sakti jagai madai. Lord Krishna, who is the son of King of Vraja, became the son of Sachi Devi, Lord Chaitanya, and Balaram became Nitai, Nityananda Prabhu ki. The holy name delivered all those souls who are lowly and wretched. The two sinners, Jagai and Madai, are the evidence of this. Okay, so we can see how the mercy is coming. So the mercy is coming directly from Lord Krishna. So there are 4 main sampradayas and there are 4 major acharyas of those sampradayas, and from that lineage you can see directly this parampara is coming to our Srila Prabhupada. And we are so fortunate to be the part of this parampara. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So this is Brahma Madhva Gaudi Sampradaya. All the parampara you can see in this image very nicely, coming all the way down to Prabhupada. Okay. And Prabhupada, in one of his lectures, he mentioned, Nayam Atma Balheen Larnabhya. Actually, this verse is interpreted differently by different people. Nayam Atma Balheen Larnabhya. In different literature, someone say, you have to have strength in order seek the spiritual knowledge. But what kind of strength you need? Prabhupada in his lecture he is saying the spiritual strength is Balaram. Bala means strength. Therefore we have to take shelter of the lotus feet of Balaram. Guru Tattva. Balaram means Guru Tattva. So Balaram is representing here Guru. Yasya Prasadat Bhagavad Prasadat. If we want to understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if we want to understand Krishna, then we must take shelter of Balaram. Nayam Atma Balheen Nalabhya. This Balahine Nalabhya is Vedic injunction, meaning without the mercy of Balaram, you cannot understand, you cannot realize the spiritual identification. So for this, actually Lord assumes the human form. So Anugrahaya Bhaktanam Manusham Dehamastita Bhajate Tadrishim Kridaya Shrutva Tatparo Bhavet. When Lord assumes human-like body to show mercy to his devotees, he engaged in such pastimes as will attract those who hear about them to become dedicated to him. What's the time? 8 o'clock. Okay. So I will actually stop here. Will not go for this bhajan. And if there are some questions, I will take some questions, comments, suggestions. And if there are some criticisms, please tell me about it so that I can improve my presentation later. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, wonderful class. Just one comment that Balaram Leela, where he dragged the Hastinapura, it is still there in India.
What Prabhu?
Hastinapura he dragged, right?
Yeah.
So the land difference is still there.
Yes, Prabhu.
Where he dragged. So it's really, when I read this Leela, I was in shock for at least 2-3 hours. Like everyone thinks that it's like a myth or something. No, Prabhu, it's really there. It is still the land difference. We can visibly see it.
Yeah.
So it's really amazing Leela by Lord Balaram.
There's nothing, whatever is written in Shastra is Praman.
Brahman, yes.
It's Praman. We have to accept that. Yeah. So that is in Sadhu, Shastra and Guru, whatever comes from there, we have to just take it. Yeah, this is what it is.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you for the lecture. I have a question around the same Leela. If Duryodhan was already aware about the strength and the power of the Lord Balaram and Krishna, why was he so overconfident on taking on Krishna when he was on the other side of in the Kurukshetra war?
I got your question, Prabhu. Thank you so much for asking. This is a wonderful question. Actually, we discussed about this thing. In order to invoke the mercy of the Lord, we have to remove all these qualities, like 6 Garbhasuras. Like, so, like Kam, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad, Matsarya. So all these have to come first. You have to remove. Then you will start seeking the mercy of the Lord directly. You get the direct instruction, and you will follow the instruction. But this Duryodhan, he was already popped up. You know that he was so greedy. He was so what you called ahankar. What is the word for ahankar in English? False ego. Very egoistic person. And he said, like, even when Lord Krishna he comes with a peace formula. He wanted to avoid Mahabharat war. He said, you just give 5 villages. He said, I'm going to not give you an inch of land, like a drop, a tip of a needle. For Pandavas. So that is how his nature was. So he was not able to actually receive the mercy of the Lord. He could not understand the actual nature of the Lord. Even Krishna is coming there. I mean, when he's seeing in all the assembly of Kurus, Krishna is there. He's representing the first seat. He's been represented the first seat. Others were there in the same assembly who can identify Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead other than these fools. Where people like Duryodhana, Karna, Dushashana, they were not able to identify the real nature of Krishna. And in midst of the war, there were people like Bhishmadev. Bhishmadev was able to identify Krishna. He knows he is the supreme personality of Godhead. But still other people in the same assembly, they were not able to understand his nature. So in order to understand actual nature of Krishna, we have to seek the mercy of Balaramji. And in order to receive the actual mercy of Balaramji, you have to get rid of all these anarthas. Once you get rid of all the anarthas, then you start getting the mercy of the Lord directly, Prabhu. Does that answer to your question, Prabhu? Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for the wonderful class. So one question I have is about Balaram's and Duryodhana's association. What time frame that happened is what I was curious. Meaning, basically, when did he get association of Duryodhana? Balaram, yes. Actually, he was trained in the mace, both beam. I don't know exactly at what age they were taught, but this was all happening before Mahabharat war, obviously. And even before this incidents happened when Lakshmana was kidnapped by Samba. So you can understand, maybe it's in their youth when they were like. Does anybody know about the age timeline when he was Madani? About the timeline when he got actually trained into mace war? I don't know, Prabhu. Sorry about it. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Wasn't Balaram more biased towards Duryodhan for like? No. I mean, like he was in one place I read that he wanted him to win compared when the other because he was a little more biased to him, or I don't know if that's true or something.
No, see, I mean, you have...
or is that like a mercy that he wanted to provide?
No, Prabhu, he is acting as a guru only, right? For a guru, I have different disciples, and whoever performs best would be favorite, right? So that is the case here. So he is not discriminating on the basis of his nature. He is discriminating here on the basis of his talent. You are more talented, I love you more. That is how. So he was little biased in that respect. So same thing happened when during the marriage of Subhadra Devi. Okay, that incident. So they never knew, Balaramji never knew that Arjun actually wants to get married to Subhadra Devi. Right? So he committed earlier. So he committed already to Duryodhana on this way. Right? But when Krishna intervened, then he understands, like there is something going on, so let her go with the Arjuna. So like that. So he was little, yes, you can say, just on the basis of his talent in the Mace War. Okay, there is a third reason for my happiness today, and that I wanted to share with you all. Do you want to listen that? Yes. So I'll just show you this. These are my lordships, Sri Radha Raasbihari Bhagavan. And this is my Guru Maharaj, coming. My Guru Maharaj is coming. And I am happy because my Guru Maharaj is happy today. I am so happy today because my Guru Maharaj is very, very happy today because his dream has come true today. His dream was to build a palace for Sri Radha Raasbihari Bhagavan, and that dream has come true today. So you can see this, it's today only that the inauguration of Sri Radha Raasbihari temple has happened in Raipur, Chhattisgarh. It's a beautiful temple, and it's built almost like a replica of Juhu temple. So you can understand how big it was. Maharaj almost worked for it like 12 years round the clock in order to get this dream fulfilled. So thank you so much for witnessing this all and sharing. This is my Guru Maharaj. Yeah, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
You can stop that over. Yeah, or mute you can. Thank you very much, Prabhu, also giving darshan of the deities and your Guru Maharaj on such an auspicious day. And thank you, that was such a wonderful class. You narrated the beautiful pastimes. It felt like we went and experienced the pastimes ourselves. So wonderful, the reason for Lord Balaram appearance and why he appeared 8 days before. It was such a fantastic class. Let's give a big round of applause to Prabhu. Thank you very much, devotees, for coming today. With that, we conclude our Balaram Jayanti celebration. We will take blessings, and then we have to go prasadam. Please collect. Just a quick reminder, we have His Grace Kalakant Prabhu coming to Austin. Wednesday morning, 7:30 a.m., he'll be giving the Bhagavatam class. He's a senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, so it'll be very auspicious for us to hear. He had come last year in October. He's coming again. So please remember, Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. in the morning. And of course, the biggest celebration is on Sunday. Coming up, Janmashtami, lot of seva sessions. So please join. Everyday seva sessions are there. With that, Balaram Jayanti ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanand.